Goobity doobity. Talk about some toy hunting.
Okay, well, I like toy hunting.
You love toy hunting.
I love it.
You know who loves toy hunting more than anyone in the world? I truly believe this.
You.
No. Close. The toy dealer.
The toy dealer.
Shout out.
He goes just every day, it seems.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Mr. Toy Dealer, if you're there, I know you are. I know you are. You can't hide from me. How much, comment in the chat, how much do you absolutely love toy hunting? Let us know.
The guy was on his way here, last weekend and stopped by Ross to go toy hunting.
He's like, I'm on my way, but I got to stop at Ross real quick.
Dude, that was so funny. We love you, Toy Dealer. But he was on his way to celebrate New Year's Eve. And what does this man do? He's got to stop to look at some toys. And I don't even remember. What was he?
Is that Ross?
I can't remember what he was looking for. But
I think he just looks to look, man.
That's true. He picks up some
I do that sometimes, too. You know, I'll go to Target and walk in the Lego section or the Funko Pop area. Buy the electronics. My favorite two sections at department stores. Oh. So, I love it.
All right, right on. God, we lost a like, dang. It's because I was begging for likes. Someone was like, screw this guy. Unlike, dislike. Man, that hurts. But
it's okay.
Yeah, so as far as toy hunting goes, the first time I ever went on a toy hunt.
Let's hear it, yeah.
Was with you guys.
Was it really? Was the first time you ever did it?
Yeah, like a legit go out to find toys was when we met Felix.
If you guys don't know, we were actually supposed to take his DeLorean there, but then it started overheating. Yeah, well, we had to go get gas with it first, which is about 10 minutes away from where we live, the nearest gas station, which is a little crazy if you think about it.
It's kind of, it's,
We're in a new developed area, so there's not much going on where we are right now, but one day it'll be good. But yeah, I remember that was a little sketch. We were disappointed though, because it would have been cool to take the DeLorean out to look for some toys.
What store was it?
The Collector's Marketplace.
Collector's Marketplace. That's a good place.
Yeah,
it's a great place.
I love that. It's probably my favorite place to look at toys. I've been going there since 2018. Actually, we found it by accident. My friends and
2018?
Yeah. We're like, oh my God, there's so many cool toys in here. So, yeah, love toy hunting.
It's a pretty good place. But yeah, that was my first time toy hunting. It was the same day that I met, and I think, he met.
Yeah, the first time I met
Mr. Toy Dealer, a.k.a. Junior Felix.
First time I met him, which was late 2023, it seems like.
The title. A funny story about toy hunting on that day is we were supposed to meet up with Mr. Toy Dealer like an hour earlier than we did, but because of the DeLorean having issues, this poor patient, beautiful man with luscious locks, he was sitting in his car for an hour.
He's like, I didn't want to go in and look at the toys, and I would have just been bored and seen everything already, so I waited in the car. Thank you, Mr. Felix.
That's dedication.
Then I think we were late the second time.
We might have. My goodness, dude. After that,
he's like, so who are we going to blame for the little miscommunication this time? I remember he said that in the video.
Oh, you did? Oh, snap. I have to go back and look at that. That's hilarious, dude. Yeah. So your favorite place to go is that place?
I like, Collector's Marketplace. And I'd say, I guess you wouldn't really consider bricks and minifigs. Really. It's like a Lego store. People sell resold Legos and stuff. I don't really count that as an action figure place, but probably Collector's Marketplace. It's there in off the 51 in Indian School Road.
Yeah, if you're in Arizona. Just don't walk around there at night. You know what I mean?
No, not a great area. A lot of these toy shops here in Arizona are not in great areas.
Yeah, Phoenix.
Very older buildings that are probably since the 80s or 90s that they were made. Yeah. So I can't remember the last time there's ever been a brand new action figure store that they sell older figures. Like all the buildings we go to are older and sort of run down.
Yeah, but it gives them a charm, a certain charm, I'd say. Yeah. Because it really just looks like a mom and pop shop.
Exactly.
We need to go. Everyone who can. I know that there's people here that love to toy hunt. I think someone said Walmart in here, but keep the mom and pop collection stores open, boys. Let's go. Let's go there first.
Those are our favorite shops.
Let's go there first. I mean, you'd be surprised what you can find there, and they're almost always willing to like bargain with you a little bit.
Yeah, you can bring your stuff in trade.
Just
Sell your stuff to them, which I regrettably did.
You did?
I do talk about that a little bit
What'd you
in
sell?
an older video. I had a bunch of Star Wars action figures, some South Park figures, some Walking Dead figures I sold to Collector's Marketplace in 2018, 2019.
Dang.
I was broke.
I had to
I
do.
didn't have a job. I was like, I cannot get rid of the Toy Story. Absolutely not.
Bro, you should have
I'm
sold.
still not ever selling the Toy Story toys.
You should have sold your kidney before you sold any of those toys.
Yeah, right?
Or like a testicle or something.
Yeah. It's the toys I sold are not they're not even worth anything even nowadays, so it's all right.
Yeah, I wonder,
whatever.
out of pure curiosity, if you brought like your most expensive, like let's say Stinky Pete. If you
I wonder
brought
what
him,
they would give to
you know,
that.
I wonder if they would know like what that thing is freaking worth.
No.
You don't think so?
No, because they usually look up on eBay and stuff.
Oh, that thing's on.
And yeah, customs I don't think they even dabble in with.
I bet you.
But again, that's not true because this one of the Pinocchios you have that we got is custom made. So they do take custom work.
They do.
It seems like if you try to sell your own custom toy.
I'm sure they
that
have.
one was one of one, right?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. So Toy Story Man said the stream is smooth to me. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Well,
Thank you.
Well, my finagle a little. This is episode 2. We got like a bazillion, gajillion, sextillion more to go. So.
Okay. So yeah, toy hunting, man. I love it. It's
Yeah.
fun.
So what is your top 5
you want to know my
franchise?
top 5?
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Take it easy. Take it easy. Top 5 toys to hunt for. Or top 5 franchises to hunt for.
Franchises to look for when I'm going out.
Yeah, when you're hunting.
I can name those.
Yeah, Skeets knows. So not so much Indiana Jones anymore. If I found what I was looking for, well, I got that for Christmas. The Grail Knight from the Indiana Jones Adventure series. Don't need to really look for Indy anymore. Legos. That's probably my number 2. Number 1 is probably the Thinkway toys. I'm always looking for Thinkway toys. Mm-hmm. Even though I have most of them, it's still cool to find the Thinkway Toy Story toys in the wild. Like, imagine if we found like a Twitch or a Chunk or a utility belt Buzz on a toy hunt, like in the wild.
I've never seen any of those.
You've never seen any of those.
Out
That,
there,
like,
yeah.
It's always my number 1. Like, they're so rare, and it would just be so cool to actually find one.
Well, a couple times we saw some Toy Story collection. I think when we went to a toy convention,
The convention.
they had, I think they had a Woody.
Yeah, they had a bunch of like signature collection Woodies though.
He was like grossly overpriced for a signature collection. They didn't know. They didn't know that there's a denim jean and not denim jean. And
Yeah, exactly.
Skibbity-bee-bop,
But they don't. I don't imagine them knowing those kind of stuff like we do. And same with the retro exchange. Remember, they probably still have that signature Buzz sitting there for $300, which
And
is
I think
absolutely. Well, that looks nice. Absolutely.
look at it.
Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah.
Well, you know what I think to that?
What's up?
That's awfully erroneous.
That's erroneous.
Wouldn't you say?
I would say.
I'd say it's probably erroneous.
So yeah, I'd say a Toy Story, Lego, Star Wars. Star Wars is up there. This is the Star Wars Black Series. So that's 3 I got so far. I used to be into the looking for Harry Potter stuff, but not really anymore.
No, not anymore.
Fortunately, 'cause
That's what I look for.
I don't have the Harry Potter stuff anymore.
I'm still hoping next time we go to that Wait, what's the Toy Exchange? Is that the
Retro-
one
yeah,
where they
with
had
the
the
mini-
The
Nimbus
broom?
2000?
Oh,
I'm hoping
the
that's still
Nimbus.
there.
Oh, the broom, right?
Yeah, because it's only listed for like a fraction of the price it actually is online. I found it, remember, online.
You know what?
Should
I
get it.
know, and I was like, I hope it's there next time, and it was, and we didn't get it. So now I'm hoping it's there again
It's probably
next time.
still sitting there.
You know what? If we can get to 100 concurrent viewers by the end of the month's podcast, we're going to get that broom. We're going to get it.
He will buy it.
I will buy my wife a Harry Potter broom. And don't you people, wonderful people watching, want to see that? I mean, you know, give us a little like and share with your friends. I'm just saying.
No,
so
that'd
we
be
can,
really cool.
So yeah, those are. I can't really think of a 5th one. I usually look for it.
Did you say Funko Pops already? I guess that's not a franchise.
Some of them are. It's kind of a hit or miss.
You were looking for Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
But I think you're
now
good
that I
now,
completed
huh?
it,
You're done?
I was really only looking for the Last Crusade figures.
Yeah.
I don't really want to dive into another black hole and get every single Adventure
No,
Series figure.
You gotta dive
Even
in.
though there's only 25. I don't know if you knew that, but they stopped producing those figures.
Like, they just stopped producing new ones, or they don't make them.
They don't make them anymore. They stopped producing.
So what's out there? What's up? Is what?
Wow.
They only made 25 figures.
You're gonna get scalped.
And they didn't make any for Crystal Skull.
Oh, well, that movie's.
But they made them for Dial of Destiny, which, in my opinion, I thought was worse than Crystal Skull.
Yeah, that's bad. Is there a movie?
I like Crystal Skull a little better than.
I have to see Crystal Skull again. I haven't seen it since it came out in theaters. I went and saw it with my dad.
2008. Oh my goodness. So
yeah.
I'd say those are my
erroneous. That's an erroneous take, Nick. Mister Hot Take.
That's me. So I don't know. I'd say those are pretty much the only things I'm really going for. That I like to look for.
Okay, that's. What about Chucky? You don't look for any Chucky merch?
Dude,
after the one and done, and that's it. No more.
Well,
Chucky?
I mean, after I had that Chucky doll, dude, nothing else is going to compare to. Bro, you saw how good how amazing that thing was detailed, and the amount of money I spent on that. I don't think I could ever settle for less again. Because the Spirit Halloween makes one, Trick or Treat Studios makes a version of it, but after having the Michael Lawrence custom one, that's just.
But I mean, don't you want to like?
Would you settle for? You have Metacom Woody, and if you had to get rid of Metacom Woody, would you ever settle for a Hasbro Woody in your?
Hey, that's a. I mean, you know what?
Or a collection Woody.
That's a pretty good comparison. Actually.
Exactly. So it's like, why would I ever downgrade? It doesn't hit that same, feeling. It's like, this one's just gross compared to the one I used to have. So.
Well, I do get that because for I'm someone on the outside looking in. You know what I mean? I'm not as big of a Chucky fan, so when I see that Chucky that you had and like a Chucky that, say, it just looks kind of good, to me they look good enough like each other. But I see what you're saying.
Like if you had the Stinky Pete I have, would you ever trade that one in for the Arsenal Toys one?
No.
Exactly.
No,
exactly, baby.
So yes, but yeah, I'm on the outside because I'm not as big of a For me, different Chucky would totally be good enough. Mm-hmm. But I know that I'm not the diehard Chucky guy. You are.
I would say diehard.
No, if you spent $3,500 on Chucky, you're a freaking diehard, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty expensive.
That's erroneous.
Dude, Bro's gonna kill that joke.
I am joking. Okay. No more erroneous.
No more erroneous. So yeah, that's pretty much my kind of sort of top 5 franchises that I usually go for. But you can the section changes here and there. Like,
does it change?
It does. It changes every once in a while. And,
I love that, dude.
Bro's just intimidating me. So yeah, that's. How about you? What do you usually go to look for?
Well,
actually, you like a lot more fandoms than me. So yours, I feel like every time I go on a toy hunt, you always find something new from a different franchise. I'd say so. Bro's just got Pinocchio randomly. Bro,
that's the toy dealer brought that out from my childhood, dude. Mother flipping stinker winker. I can't. We're keeping it PG. Maybe next time be PG-13. But well, my favorite franchises to look for, I would, funny enough, my least favorite franchise to shop for at a toy hunt or toy convention is actually Toy Story, believe it or not.
Whoa.
Yeah. I just don't find it very exciting to see certain Toy Story toys because I already kind of know what to expect. It's always going to be like a 90s Toy Story or a collection. There's nothing exciting. There's not going to be any customs of Toy Story at a toy convention or a toy hunt, So, but let's see. My favorite, I'd say right now my favorite is finding horror movie stuff. In fact, thanks to the toy dealer, just copped myself a little ghost face back there. If you can see him, he's right there.
That one's sick.
And then I recently got like this really sick Jason Voorhees. He's really articulated and posable from Freddy vs. Jason. So that I'd say I like to collect movies that are horror. Man, I don't think I could pin it to like a top 5, but anything that's just part of my favorite movies, because in all honesty, I actually started collecting movie props or movie prop replicas. Was the first thing that I started collecting. Because when I bought this house, I lived on Etsy, and I bought so much stuff
Etsy.
on Etsy. I mean, you could see some of the stuff on the walls. I mean, all these like Duke Nukem and posters, and these are all already here. And then you go into my living room. If you've seen my tour video, you know that it's just like movie crap, just vomited all over the house. I own a DeLorean after all. Cool, I own a DeLorean. So I like to... When I'm toy hunting, I like to branch out and almost make it a priority to buy anything that's not Toy Story.
Can I just say Freddy Fazbear is my favorite?
What's he saying? Now? What's he saying?
So he said, "Okay, I'm gonna share I'm gonna share this in all of my Discord servers. Skeets need the broom.
Skeets needs the broom.
For the broom.
For the broom.
For the broom. Yes.
I love it. Yes, as Nick would say.
Yes.
If your boys are watching, they know that.
They know that.
They know that line.
They know that line.
They know that line that you
too well.
They know that line. Fazboy, you're a good man. You're a good man. Hope to see you in our Discord when you join the membership, buddy. I'm gonna give you that link. We're gonna get you in there. We got some forums in there. It's pretty cool.
So I actually have some questions for you after we're done reading some comments.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Collectors Podcast, the first podcast by collectors for collectors. We stream live every Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Arizona time. If you want to see the full clip, click right here. Comment below what you thought of this clip's topic, and we'll see you on the next live stream. Goobity doobity.